There once was a man who just couldn't cry. Hadn't cried for years and years. Napalm babies and the movie Love Story, for instance, could not produce tears. As a child he had cried, as all children will. Then at some point his tear ducts ran dry. Grew to be a man, it all hit the fan. Things got bad, but he couldn't cry. His dog was run over, his wife up and left him. After that, he got sacked from his job, lost his arm in a war, was laughed at by a whore. Oh, but still not a sniffle or sob. His novel was refused and his movie was panned. His big Broadway show was a flop. He got sent off to jail. You guessed it, no bail. Oh, but still not a dribble or drop. In jail he was beaten, bullied and buggered, made to make license plates, water and bread were all he was fed. But not once did a tear stain his face. Doctors were called in, and scientists too. Theologians were last and practically least. They all agreed, sure enough, this was no cream puff, but in fact an insensitive beast. He was removed from the jail and placed in a place for the insensitive and insane. He made a lot of friends, played a lot of chess, and he wept every time it would rain. Once it rained 40 days and it rained 40 nights. And he cried and he cried and he cried and he cried. On the 41st day, he passed away. He just dehydrated and died. He went up to heaven, located his dog. Not only that, but he rejoined his arm. Down below, all the critics, they took it all back. Cancer robbed the whore of her charms. His ex-wife died of stretch marks. His employer went broke. The theologians were finally found out, right down to the ground. That old jail burned down. The earth suffered perpetual drought. La da da da, la da da da. Oh, la da da da.